Hello and welcome to Jordan. What is poppin', please? Hello and happy birthday to Stitches. Wow, can you believe it? You're 25 years old. In 1 year, you're gonna be 26 years old, and then you're gonna be Stitches 26 for real, for real. On screen and behind the screen. Hi Stitches, happy birthday, welcome for joining. Hi Boombuck, welcome for joining. Hi Matthew, welcome for joining. Yak of all trades, welcome in, welcome for joining. Still just a rat in a cage, welcome for joining. Hi, just a username, welcome for joining. Tondetto, thank you for joining. Welcome for joining. I almost said the correct thing. I almost said the correct line. Why am I the one being splashed with blood? It's Stitch's birthday. I think it's Stitch's turn to be dunked into blood. Happy birthday! Instead of dipping your face in the cake, we just like Carrie style dump a whole bucket of blood over your head. Hi Minx, welcome for joining. What's poppin'? How's it going? Starting the stream off by making a mess. So it would seem. Not even waiting till we get started with the game that's all about blood. You decide to get me bloody before we even start the game. So also, what the heck? Where's Mousy? I'm calling Mousy out. Mousy, why are you out here purchasing card packs before I'm even live? Sneaky, sneaky little mouse. Why a bucket of blood? Because I'm an assassin. I'm an assassin and blood is very vital to me. Oh, I just realized I have the wrong outfit on. Boom. There we go. We gotta make it a little sluttier. So far, it looks like Twitch has been pretty okay with this outfit. Again, if you haven't noticed, we have two versions of the fit. You'll probably notice it a little bit more when I angle it like this. We have two versions of the fit, right? TOS compliant on the off chance that they don't like the outfit, and the actual original main design. I don't know why they wouldn't. We're following along pretty swell. But every now and again, I catch myself being like, oh wait, I'm wearing the wrong version of the outfit. The reason behind your name is you needed a profile name for your new Xbox account and decided on it since you still had some stitches from your cancer surgery, and 26 is your lucky number. Well then, you're 1 year away from your, 1 year away from being the same age as your lucky number. That's crazy. Still though, congratulations on hitting the big 25. Have a wonderful 25 years of age. What was I doing at 25? Oh, I remember. Nothing at all, because I'm 21. I'm still just a baby. I've been 21 for the last... Don't worry about it. 21 now and forever. Always. Oh, yeah, still just riding a cage. Taking the 50 stream streak. Look at you. God damn, perfect attendance streak over here.
Bitchin'.
It's spelled that way because you thought that's how you spelled it. Stitches, can I be so honest? I didn't realize it was misspelled until I literally typed in chat during the starting soon screen, happy birthday Stitches, and then my autocorrect went, that's not the right way to spell it. I was like, huh? What? What do you mean that's incorrect? I went, huh? It's looked correct to me this entire time. This whole time it looked right to me, so I never once questioned it. So you're not the only... You too, right? This whole time I've been staring at it, and I went, yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that looks right. Legit, until I said happy birthday Stitches in chat and I got the autocorrect, I went, wait, hold on, it's not spelled that way? And you know what? I think it's because of the T at the start, right? There's two T's in Stitches, T, right? But Stitches spelled it with one T. You dumbass! Yeah, right, none of us ever noticed that, you dumbass! It's just one of those things that are like, oh shit, I guess that isn't correct, huh? You know what I think it is? One, most of us don't even really care to check. Two, you see the T at the start, and then the I, and then you think that the T is also next to the C. So it looks fine enough as is. It already looks correct. Hi Ghost, what's poppin'? Looking for joining. How's it going? Hope you're doing swell. Hope you're having a good one. Bah. Bah, bah, bah. So, today you can see, if you're on... Oh no, YouTube can see it as well. Y'all can see that today's category is not... This is not Overwatch. I decided, fuck it. We'll do Overwatch. We'll do our 100 matches of Overwatch another time. We'll do that another time because we're like so close. We're right there. We're right there, man. We're like right at the cusp of wrapping up, right at the very edge of wrapping up Crisol. Crisol's either gonna last another 4 hours, it's gonna be 2 hours, or hell, maybe there's only 1 hour of gameplay left behind. I don't know. I don't have a clue. One way or another though, we're definitely going to finish Crisol today. So I thought, fuck it. We got so close to beating it last night. We made some big progress, and I feel like we're definitely right at the end. That we might as well, right? We might as well. You've used that username for so long now that this is basically how you spell it now. It's like Cal. For those who don't know, Cal is short for Calvary, because their username is Calvary is here. Except, if you don't know, it's Cavalry.
Milkers.
I mean, they do have some nice milkers, but that's besides the point. It's Cavalry, not Calvary. My whole partner's identity hinges on a typo as well. Yeah, how long for? It's poppin'. How's it going? Hi, Sue. Looking for joining. How's it going? Crisol Mountain Spring Water. I could go for some cold water right about now. It's so warm in my room. Which is shocking, because I've been complaining about the cold. But now it's getting real warm lately. It be getting real warm, especially because I have my door closed, because it's kind of noisy outside. As you can hear when I open my door immediately, instantly you hear dogs barking. So I've got my door closed, but I have my door closed and the PS5. Oh. Hey! OBS, catch up! Come on! Hey, what you doing there? There we go. If the stream died for a second, don't worry about it. It's back now. I was looking at LBS, I was looking at chat, and then I saw the green bars go from full 6 to like 1 red. I went, hey, Steam, you trying to update something, huh? Cut that out. No. Bad game. Bad Steam, no. Put that down. Stop downloading things right now. I need that bandwidth. Hand that bandwidth over. That belongs to me. Starseer, what's poppin'? How's it going? Hope you're doing swell. Welcome. Alright. Time to devote yourself and our time to Crisol. Let's get to it. Devote yourself to me as I devote my time to finishing up this game. OBS, more like oops. Meaning like ops or oops? Could you give me a hug? Could I give you a hug if you give me some food?
An anonymous message.
See, I would take you up on that, just username, but I'm fucking full. I had rice, beans, and carne asada right before stream. Literally finished eating, like right before starting stream. I'm fucking stuffed. I'll take you up on that massage though. I almost thought that was you. I was too still for a moment. No, that was me. My internet connection just hit 0 for like a split second, but we're good. All is well and we are safe. Well, I say safe, but there's a fucking... Alright. Let's see the message. Anonymous user says, Japan is harnessing the power of footsteps through piezoelectric technology, turning everyday walking to usable electrical energy installed in busy areas such as Shibuya Station. Huh. If there's a pun in there, it went over my head. Neat. I'll take a fun fact. I'll take a neat fact. I'll take a cool science fact. Hey, here's some dope shit that scientists are working on. I'll take that any day. I will take that any day over puns. My dog is staring at me. I was gonna close my door. And I saw her just staring up at me. So what's up, chum? Do you want to go in? Do you want to go out? What the fuck? Did you see that? Did you see my character start looking up all on his own? I wasn't touching the controller at all. And when it reset itself, I still wasn't touching the controller. What? Copy pasta? What is this copy pasta? It's the first time I've heard of it. Considering you know about it, I'm starting to wonder if our anonymous users here with us right now. You had fajitas earlier. Did they come out sizzling? Why am I doing the roleplay walk? Like, I know I walk slow in this game, but I was walking slower than usual. E3 shot. Rest in peace, E3. Anyone else catch themselves doing that? Stick drift. I don't even think it was stick drift. I think it was just the game being funky. Because he was looking straight. He's like, the view was looking straight up and then snapped right back to where it was. But anyone else catch themselves doing that sometimes? They'll be taking a game and they'll just kind of like take it slow. Do the little slow E3 roleplay walk with the slow camera pan. It's like nobody usually does this, but you see it all the time in trailers and sometimes you catch yourself doing it. You burnt your taste buds. That's so funny. I burnt the roof of my mouth earlier today too. Tay, wait a fucking minute.
いらっしゃいませ。
Every time we boot this game up, I realize, hey, it loaded me on an autosave and not a, Why did it load me on an autosave? What the fuck? That was weird. My manual save was way later. Also, welcome for joining. Thank you for the follow. Harpoon launcher. Contraption worthy of a worshipper of the sea. This is our 5th gun? I was so excited. Army of 1. Find all weapons. I was so excited for... Oh, that's funny. I was so excited for the fucking, what do you call it? For the giant anchor to be our BFG weapon. Harpoon gun, huh? Also, holy shit, I had to pee so bad yesterday that I literally walked right past the harpoon gun and went straight to the save. That's hilarious. You're gonna go and buy me something when the money starts coming in. Ah, you don't gotta spend your money on me like that, but I appreciate it. Then you're gonna gift some subs to your fellow Poompies. Well, ain't you sweet? Look after yourself first and foremost. It was you. It's something that's going around mainly on Instagram, but also on other platforms where people are having that be the video description to boost engagement. That's weird. Also, I don't think God's very happy. Shit's kind of rainy.
By the sun. Is
Twilight
that
of the Gods.
blood falling from the sky?
I don't think I'm gonna get to return to the fairgrounds. Hi, Kale. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? How's it going? Hope you're doing swell.
Sharper than ever.
Sharper than ever. I don't know, buddy. You said that. Whoa! I just fucking realized. Check it out. Infinite ammo. Infinite blood raid means infinite ammo. Cool.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Oh, and then I can step out of the blood raid, and it's no longer infinite ammo. Interesting! I like this! That's cool! Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting the harpoon gun to be a fucking rocket launcher.
You know, don't say swears.
Oh, rude ass. Oh, come on! But it's a cool rocket! How the hell do you come up with the concept for rocket-powered blood harpoon? This is so fucked up. Oh, hey, what's up? Well, there's a lot of them. Snek found the gun sink area. I certainly found something. This is tight. So if my gun runs out of ammo and I step back into the rain, yup, back to full. Back to full. Cool. Where are you going? Where did you think you were going, huh? Felices fiestas. This is such a fucking cool concept. I love this actually so much. Hey, God's pissed. You're reaching the end of the game. It's literally raining blood, but because it's raining blood, that gives you infinite ammo. Couldn't we have done this from the start? I understand there's a lot of indoor locations, but like, I think the blood raid would have been real helpful way sooner. You know what this tells me though? I'm either gonna go indoors for a very long time, or the blood rain's gonna stop soon, which sucks. Because visually, this kicks ass. But also, this is gameplay-wise way too fucking good. Yo, I'm gonna blow this kid up with a rocket launcher. I'm just a priest with a rocket launcher. Damn. What's your role in the movie? I'm just a dude with a rocket launcher. Hi, Foxy's Body Pillow. Look if you joined. How's it going? Hi, Princess. Look if you joined. This is Biddle 2, God's Pissed Edition. Isn't it usually pissed? Aren't gods in most mythologies really, really spiteful, really vengeful, very pissed? Bouncy today, are we? Just today? I'm slithery. I'm moving back and forth, left and right, side to side. I'm a snake. I slither. This is a bounce. See? Up and down. That's a bounce. I'm a serpent. I'm very slithery. Ah, boo. There goes my infinite ammo. Get me out of here. Back on... Oh, hey! We're back on these streets. Oh, this is a really nice remix. Okay, this is cool. This is a real great way of doing this location. How much health do you think the harpoon gun usually takes? This shit is so busted. It does feel good though. Literally just walking down the streets with blood pouring from the sky, taking out enemies with infinite ammo of a rocket launcher kicks ass. This is a victory lap. This is a mandatory victory lap. Oh, look at me joining. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I take it you're enjoying your stay, enjoying the slithers. Oh shit. Enjoying the view, are we? Hey BZ, how's it going? You know, I've been trying to get you to say my name multiple times. I didn't think that the emo would be the way to go about it. Surely there's other methods I could do to get you to say my name a bunch. But hi BZ, how we doing? It was you who changed my pose. Well, I hope you're enjoying the pose change. I'm certainly enjoying the attention, that's for sure. How you doing? Glad you enjoyed that nun Himeno art I sent you. Listen, I see Himeno and I think BZ. I also really love Himeno, so it works out. There are ways. On one hand, I feel bad for your community for introducing you to 7TV. On the other hand, I feel quite proud of myself for introducing you to all these fun emotes. Thank you, I am, aren't I? I'm quite boobiful. As the skies are full of blood, I am full of titty. Ow. Some fuckers got an increased rate of fire all of a sudden. Ow. They're being real aggressive with their shots. They're like firing way faster than usual. Ow! Well, they're not hitting as hard, honestly. Exclamation point boob. You new viewers catch on so quick. I'm so proud. 7TV really helped in the innovation of Sonic Gooslander. As if we needed the innovations, but truly new methods of Sonic Gooslander always welcome. Yo, Vixen! Hi! What's poppin'? How we doing? Oh my god, 5 stream streak! Thank you! Much appreciated! Hi, future sibling! How you doing? Hope you're doing sweat. Oh my god, there's still fuckers sniping me from behind? There are! How you doing, Vixen? What's good? You're doing good. Just got work stuff support tournament Saturday. Ooh, you got a tournament? What sort of tournament? Is this a stream tournament or is this something you're doing off stream? Kick ass though. Yeah. Just like Travis Touchdown just said, bitchin'. Thank you for the daily IRA. Welcome. You're gonna have to head out. You're tired as hell. The EP birthday boy. Twat! I just got cleaned up. Oh, somebody hit 25 and is immediately at Unk stage. Already so tired, so weepy. For streaming, DVD killer. Ooh, DVD killer competition. Okay, bet. I am taking this Toriento blood rain, all this blood and violence that is happening on screen today, and I send it to you. I send this bloody energy off to you. Ow! I'm letting this be a manifestation of your matches and the kills that you'll be getting. There's an invisible enemy near me and I can't tell because it's too dark. No strike, fucker! Hey, Justin Lang, what's poppin'? Watch my tail since the pumpies aren't. What are you talking about? If any of them were behind me right now, you know damn well they're watching that tail. Tail goes swooshy. Haven't you seen the emote? I mean, to be fair, thank you, Princess, for attempting to clean me up. But, like, you do see it is literally raining blood from the skies. It is quite literally raining blood. I'm gonna need a little more than just one cleanup to get rid of all this blood. I thought I heard another marionette behind me. You know what I really appreciate about this sequence here? Ah, fuck! Big guy! SpongeBob, big guy. Pants okay? Uh-oh. Fuck! Ow! I was gonna say, you know what I really like about this sequence? Is that, Gabriel hasn't said a word. Other than he said, it's raining blood. Other than being like, oh shit, it's raining blood. He hasn't said much else. Nothing about the hordes of enemies coming his way. I am kind of shocked that this big rock guy can eat as many rockets as he does. Fucker! Also, hey, check it out! Just being in the blood rain slowly heals me up. Looks like sniper's the way to go with him. Aw, man, I didn't need to use my healing earlier then. Yeah, the tail is what you're seeing. Yeah, what else would you be looking at when a Latino's in front of you, huh? What else could there possibly be to see? Oh shit! Oh fuck, they got
No.
back to base.
It is too late.
I hope 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 is okay. She's kind of annoying, but like, she doesn't deserve it. She's a little annoying, but like, if that's her worst crime, I don't want 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿 to be dead. Where's my 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿?
Mediodía! Where are you? Mediodía, answer me!
Where's the witch? She's not even here to give me my upgrades. Although it looks like I could do them without her. Arsenal. Upgrade the damage on that. Please upgrade the reload speed on the SMG. Holy shit, is it slow. Ironclad. Fully upgrade a weapon. Oh, cool. We took the SMG to full. Oh, fuck yeah! Sniper rifle ammo capacity go up? That's huge! 640! Whoop, whoop. It is really funny, though, that's like, oh my god, they attacked our home base. All the people I was working with might be dead. However, now I can open up all these extra treasure chests littered about. I'll go check up on everyone and see if they're dead soon enough. I thought you said Tingle the lemur real quick. I went, huh? That can't be an actual Sonic character. Tangle the lemur. Okay. That's different. I mean, considering you need blood guns to kill these things, I'm not surprised that the Solari got their shit ripped to shreds. 12. Wouldn't it be so fucked up if I could still do all the carnival minigames? What if they let me, what if they still let me play all the carnival minigames though? Will that be fucked up or what? It's like, Gabrielle, is now really the time? It is always the time to get the high scores. We opened that one. Got that one. Making sure there's no chest that I forgot over here. Aha! Here's one. We have 13, 14, 15. Crow relic. Lots of gold. That one's open. Is it 15 inside? You find Tango the lemur a charming 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿. I'm so glad like you hear 𝐿𝐴𝐻𝐿, you just kind of know exactly the sort of like character archetype that it means. Gabrielle's the embodiment of let's go gambling. I chose to believe in the god of the sun, and that was a bit of a gamble. But all in all, it's still working out for me. Oh, they let me walk off that ledge. This game never lets me do that. That's opened up. There's her hat, so I'm not gonna grab that just yet. Where is number 14? There's number 9. Tormentosa Fair. There's 4. But I don't have the key to number 4. I have the key to number 14, but I don't see it. Hi, Crunkle. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? How's it going? Yeah, that's 4, not 14. There isn't a single chest here. No chest there. Chat seems to have no problem finding chests though. They keep using exclamation point boob. That's open. Hi, Chrono. Looking for joining. Speller meant lucky. You got 3 hours of sleep, so you're gonna take a nap. Take care. Rest well, username. Have a good one. You know, the tension of the moment. Is that fortune? God, that's really hard to read. I was gonna say the tension of the moment kinda dies when you're spending it running around looking for collectibles. Alright, now let's see how many upgrades we can get. This might be my last chance to get any more upgrades. Skills. Whoa! 9 crow relics! Holy shit! Every chest is treasured here. Reloading costs 15% less blood while in combat? Sure. Increase the speed of using syringe. If you take lethal damage instead of dying, there's a 50% chance to use a syringe. When below 20% health, 6% of the damage you deal is returned as health. Correctly parrying an enemy recovers 15% of your maximum HP. I don't really use knife stuff, though. I guess we'll do this one, just so we could avoid mere death. 2, 4, 2, 1. And I guess we'll get this one. Bum, 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 bum. I suppose I could take the knife to full. The pistol's at max damage. Shotgun go up. Shotgun go up. Damn! Almost! We almost took the shotgun to full. Oh well. So cockbreed thinkers when you see exclamation point boob. Well yeah, they gotta let me know that they're staring. Oh, what's that? You got eyes on my chest? I'll have to get new outfits so you can enjoy it in all sorts of different ways. Holy shit, this dude got fucking Sparta kicked! Hi, Robert. Looking for Jordan. What's poppin'? Oh, fuck. Where was my 𝐒𝐴𝐳𝐞𝐤? Mm-hmm. No raggards. It's not that entrance. Was it this entrance? Or does this one lead me to minigame? This one leads me to the minigame plaza, so then over here. Here we go. You're the type to get Sparta kicked and play dead. If only it were so simple.
𝐿𝐤. I am truly sorry. It's time to end this.
She actually dead?
For good.
That's crazy. And here I actually thought they would keep her till the end of the game. I actually fully sincerely thought because she's such a 𝐒𝐴𝐳𝐞𝐤, she would be the only survivor after this whole... I mean, she could still be alive. She just left her hat behind. I wish he could have put the hat on. Right? Imagine getting all the way to the end of the game wearing that stupid ass hat in her honor. It's not a dumb hat. It's just dumb because she's a little too quirky. It's too bright. But otherwise, it would look so silly on him. Just to get to the end and she's alive. She's like, oh hey, you brought me my hat, thanks. Hi hero, welcome for joining. What's poppin'? You bring mashed potatoes and steak they made. Oh, I'm so full already. But I mean, like, I suppose I could have a little more. Is that Jesse's hat from Toy Story? Is this game all Andy's imagination? This is Andy using his toys to write like a, this is Andy as a teenager, and he's using his toys to write his, like, teenager, horror story. Fuck, that's a view. Holy shit. Damn, that looks good. I do like that the opening of the game takes you to the very start of the... Damn, wow, jeez, I wonder. Hey, do y'all think there's a boss fight in the next room? Or do you think they're just giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 healing syringes just because they want to be nice? The blood on the screen when I look up is cool. Oh yeah! I wasn't even paying attention to that. Good catch.
I understand how you feel, but you have to stop this madness.
You understand? Do not make me laugh. You could never grasp my pain.
Is this the god of the sea? Not the voice I was
You are
expecting.
consumed by rage for what the sun did to you. You have every right. Even so, you cannot condemn the world for his crimes.
No wonder my mother wanted you dead from the start. What good is a witness who cannot even face his own sins?
Ooh. Ooh, I really want to turn on the Spanish dub. You know what? Your dad was right to try and drown you and kill you. He peered into the future to hear your voice and went, ooh, that is not the voice befitting of a god.
And I am sorry.
You know, it's fine. Teen angst. It's a teenager. Their voice is
help
cracking. They're a teenager. It's
Together,
fine.
we can find another way.
No. It's too late for apologies.
Oh, that no wasn't
I will
good.
erase every trace of the sun until nothing is left.
Ooh, it's not great.
I wish there was another way.
Like, honestly, the voice acting, even though I had... How many times do I need to teach you this lesson, old woman?
None more. He is your own flesh and blood.
My blood? What are you talking about?
I have taught you to your ignorance long enough. Now, it's time to remember.
Ooh, she's giving us her blood.
My lord, I see unrest in your eyes. Has something happened?
This child, Dolores. He should have never been born.
The sun's voice is
What do you
around.
mean, Lord? He is your son. Our miracle.
I have seen what lies ahead.
Oh
A
my god,
fate
are we
or
doing a
even death
Bioshock
itself
you were
fears him.
Comstock all along?
A future where nothing remains. Only emptiness.
He's just a child. You cannot condemn him for sins he has yet to
Yeah, but if you hear the voice
If you
acting
stand
coming
by
out of
his
him in the
side,
future that
if
I
you
hear,
guide him,
you'll understand.
commit. None of that has to come to pass. I beg you, reconsider.
My love. We cannot take that chance.
If you do this, I will curse you. I will not rest until your reign withers and your name is lost to time. The sun will not burn forever, and when you fall, I will be there to see it.
Restrain her.
Let me go! No! No! Stop!
I am sorry.
Who is fucking kid? Quit staring with them big ol' eyes.
I am so sorry.
You know, the sun referring to his child as his little flame and then using waters to extinguish it.
I have always been the sun.
Coward. That's all you've ever been. You chose to forget. Rather than face the truth.
You are right. I was afraid.
So,
could not allow him
if
to
I'm
destroy
God...
If the universe must perish, so our son may live. So be
So if I'm God... Yeah, let me just shoot her. Cool, awesome. As God, I have done a lot, but you know what? Humanity really cooked with this blicky thing. Ooh!
shall be judged.
Oh, that's sick. Damn, all these years later, you're still a big baby? Wow, that's a whole lot of healing. Let's see how much it takes to, Oh, that's not even a lot of health. Hey, Dolores, any chance you can rip a hole in the ceiling so you get unlimited healing again? Fucked up sea monster, but like, you see those hips? God damn! Yo, Gabrielle, I can see exactly where you hit it. Even in monster form, those hips don't lie. Even as a big blood sea beast, those hips do not lie. This is the most wood she has been in a minute. Like, I like the other looks, but this is a look. Bit barnacly, still hot. Dolores was always a baddie.
Dolores, look at me!
She had them birthing
I know
hips.
you are still in there!
SMH, beautiful, fantastic, happy relationship, ruined because we decided to have a kid. SMH, this is why you don't have kids, people. This is why we don't have kids. Your wide-hipped, holy baddie will always choose that little brat over you. Even if you tell her, hey, that brat's gonna end the world. And have bad voice acting. But I mean, I guess I suppose it's still a baby. It never grew up. Alright, fine. I'm gonna take that baby back. Shut up, you stupid parasite! Give me back my wife! Uh-oh. Mommy, it hurts! Shut up! You ain't even half a year old! All the more reason the final weapon should have been the anchor, because it's shaped like a big old coat hanger. I'm about to abort that baby. What trimester are we in? It's never too old. Don't put him down.
He was your son.
Leave me. I am not
He's just a
insane.
collection of cells. He ain't even alive yet. You don't even know that kid.
It's far too late for sorry.
You're gonna pick this piece of shit brat you just met over me? Oops.
I did not come here to fight you. Do not make me do this.
You can't stop us.
I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't think this game would give me a new unique enemy design. I really thought the other Dolores, was the final version, no matter what. This is a welcome surprise.
The games are over.
Dolores wants that child support check. I would have given her all the money in the world. She doesn't need child support for that. I'd give her the whole world. I just didn't want to give her that piece of shit kid. We're too young for a child, Dolores. We in hell. Yeah, we are. With these jokes I'm making, hell yeah, we are. So what's the message of Crisol Theater of Idols? Abortion is badass.
Still find another way.
You're trying.
Children ruin relationships.
There is still
Oh,
any
no
good
wonder
left
she
in
finds
you.
us so hot.
Stop our son.
She calls us her pretty little rabbit, remember?
Let you lay a finger on him.
Remember she calls us Pretty Little Rabbit? Ah, no wonder Dolores wants to smash. We're literally her ex-husband.
Why are you doing this?
Because that kid's a little shithead. He don't deserve life.
I am sorry.
Ow!
You leave me no choice.
Nice shoot. Hi, Liddy Barn. Look what Jordan. How's it going? Damn, you want someone to call you Pretty Little Lamb? Correction, Rabbit. How did you typo that? I mean, both are good, but how do you typo that? You know, all these guns are really good, but like, damn, wow. The sniper is like the best. Damn, how much healing do you think I get for absorbing this kid? You heard lamb. Fair enough. Achievement unlocked! Child aborted! Complete story mode on the highest difficulty. Did I? I thought I picked normal. What? Is that a bug? Is that a glitch or did I just forget? I thought I picked normal. What do you mean complete the game on the highest difficulty?
I hope you can forgive me someday, but I have no choice. A god would have found another way. A true one, at least. That is why I, 𝐉𝐨𝐲 𝐒𝐳𝐿, renounce my lineage, my past, all that I once was. Let this promise be written.
I guess this explains why 𝐉𝐿 was able to do all the blood magic. Because he is
this moment on,
God of the
and
Sun.
until the end of my days, I will do all I can to redeem my sin. I do not know when or how, but I swear, I will come back for you. Not as the god I was, but as the man I was always meant to be. And I will save you.
Yo, Stalin's Pimp, thank you very kindly for the membership. Much appreciated.
What have I done?
Chin up, Cap. Not many know what it's like to wear the crown.
Mediodía. I thought you were...
Called
What?
it.
That I'd croaked? Please! I'm tougher than gum stuck to a boot. You ain't getting rid of me that easy.
I never thought I would say this, but...
I'm actually also very glad to hear her voice, because for as quirky and out of place as she is in this game, she does a lot better performance than Ulysses, that's for sure.
I could not change anything.
That's not true. You've changed.
Hi,
And
Gabrielle Martin.
as
Welcome
long
for
as the
joining.
sun
How's it going?
keeps rising, there's always another chance.
So does this
So,
mean that when
what do you
Gabrielle
say,
said that
Cap?
he was a virgin, that he lied? Because he
Let us
clearly
do
tapped
this.
that.
Cadet?
Huh. That's that, I guess. I don't know how I feel. Oh, hold on.
Perfect, untouchable, distant as stars, far from weakness of any kind.
What's this game about? You can kind of guess it's a steampunk demon game. It is a horror game that plays a lot like Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7,
Because if even the gods
where you are a priest,
if not even they can escape
you are a
their
follower of the God of the Sun, and the God of the Sun sends you on a
What makes
mission.
them so special?
The
If
God of
they
the Ocean
dream,
has
if
gone
they
mad,
fall in love, if they suffer,
and you need to put a stop to
then
him.
we're all trapped
You
in the
use
same
blood
dream.
magic to turn
And
your
let me tell you
guns
something,
into
my darling.
holy blood weapons
Even if that
to
dream
fight
is
off
the
his
most beautiful
monsters.
in the world, we will have
There's
to
some
wake
twists and
up,
turns here and there.
because at the end
It's
of the night, no
the
matter
lore
how
of the gods is a very classic
still
Greek
just
tragedy.
dreams.
This last revelation at the very end is very... Oh, right. We need a Bioshock twist to our game. Okay! I totally could have streamed one more hour of this last night. We would have finished it. Oh well. Was expecting to beat it in one sitting. Or was expecting to beat it in 1 hour.
Trashman has called forth a pinky prayer.
Ha! The celebratory poopy pile! Thank you, poopies. Much appreciated. So, I don't know how I feel about the revelation that Gabriel was the god of the sun the entire time. On one hand, I do like the idea of a god so racked with guilt. Because, like, for the most part, the sun felt like a huge asshole. Right? I really thought that we would go against the sun by the end of the game. I thought we would go against the sun and turn again. Like, I knew we would still take down Ulysses, but I thought we would denounce the sun. Because he was a huge asshole. But, like, revealing that he was Gabriel and he himself rejected his status and everything to basically live as a human because he was so racked with guilt about killing his own son and essentially having his own wife executed, really recontextualizes a lot of things. And I presume the voice speaking to us in our head is just like lingering memories of, hey, we need to do this. We gotta kill our kid again. He seemed a lot more vengeful and wrathful in the backstory. Just like a huge, he felt like Zeus, where Zeus is just a huge, irredeemable asshole. Yeah, it makes sense why his blood was as effective on the ocean demons. The blood of God is about as holy as it gets. Basically. Hi, Sue. Turns out you were the asshole the entire time. Look at this credits list. Does this not scream, damn, I should have played this game with the Spanish dub this whole time? So on one hand, I'm not crazy about the revelation that you were God the whole time. But on the other hand, I think it really works for the character of the sun. For the character of Gabriel.
Oh shit, I'm horny. He wants to start a riot.
I'm so worked up after aborting that shit a second time. He wants to start a riot. I think it does a whole lot in favor of the character of the sun. I guess Gabriel didn't really have a whole lot of character. And so wrapping the two together does a whole lot. Wrapping the two together does kind of tie like a nice little narrative bow. But I'm also like, ah, damn. I did kind of like the idea. Again, I got really hyped earlier at the start of the game of the idea of this world where you are just sort of a priest for a god and the god sends you out to go hunt other gods who have gone rogue. But this makes it a lot more personal, a lot more... closes the loop, so to speak. Still don't understand how how do you pronounce her name? Mediodía? Still doesn't necessarily explain how she survived. Like, why did she live compared to everyone else? In before Big Twist, she is also a god herself? Wouldn't be surprised, right? She's got that quirky personality that would be like, ah, she's a trickster god. Ah, that makes sense. So we're gonna get Mediodía pregnant, and then she's gonna give birth to a kid who is also going to threaten to end the world. We're gonna have to kill that kid, and the cycle begins anew. God didn't want her to die, I guess. God, aka the writers really liked her. Someone on the team really likes her, and she has to live. She's their sweet little baby. Even though, tonally, she kind of clashes a lot of the game. I'll be honest, I don't hate her. I like her. I don't hate her. I could totally get why a lot of other people would. She's very out of place. But she is definitely one of those characters that are like, okay, we can let this game be all moody and serious. Or we can throw in a quick chungus. We can be confident enough in our game and our world that we don't need it to be all serious and moody the entire time. We can have a silly little quick chungus. Because we're interested in the story we're telling and less about like it being a horror thing. Mediodía gets Gabrielle pregnant. They're gonna play as Mediodía and Crisol too. What the fuck? That was Amelie? What? You put VTubers in my video game and I didn't notice? Ah, shit. Ah, fuck, I can't escape them. We killed everything but the VTuber in this game. Some VTuber assassin I am. 𝐂𝐧𝐐. Hi, Mousy. Welcome for joining. I can't believe you bought Stream Loot's packs while I was offline. Shoutouts to the gays. Perfect sound. Hey, I'll say this though. This rocked. I didn't think I would love this game as much as I did. Have Ellen explaining that the next company brunch. It's fine. I'm a streamer and assassin. I wasn't expected to kill any VTubers today. I'm on my stream duty stuff. Notice a lot of VTubers are also voice actors. What? People who play anime characters on the internet also tend to play anime characters on productions? Nah, I don't see it. How'd that work? Who would ever hire a VTuber to voice an anime character? That's wittily crazy. I don't see it. I don't see it. Project's destined to fail. Why would voice actors get into VTubing, right? It's one thing to hire a VTuber to do the voice of a character. Imagine being a voice actor and getting into VTubing. Like, oh, you voice anime characters for work? What are you going to do for fun? Voice anime characters? Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I would never. Not in a million years you're going to see my name plastered on anything. You want to buy them on stream, but your card is being stinky before I resolve the issue. RIP. Isn't Gianni just a picture of a smiley face? Gianni is a Gianni's a multimedia tuber. Sometimes he's fleshy, sometimes he's a PNG. He's got the Gabriel model, and sometimes he exists in places you really don't expect him. Gianni truly is the multimedia tuber. What's the move now? Jump Force, Rex, Rivals, Bionicle Heroes. Why would I play Bionicle Heroes? I was too poor to play with both Bionicles growing up, so I'm not connected to them. Why would I play Rivals? Marvel Rivals? Ain't that just worse Black Ops 4? Well, for starters, we're not done yet. The hidden menus in the extra selection has been unlocked. Art gallery. Hold to unlock. Oh man! What the fuck? Wait! We've been wearing holy power armor this whole time? What? You know what's funny? I'd seen Gabriel's face. I knew he was blonde. I didn't make the connection that the god of the sun being blonde and Gabriel being blonde were one and the same. Oh, no wonder we didn't put on Mediodía's hat at the end of the game. He already has a hat. Man, this is actually a really tight fucking design. I fuck with this heavy. I kind of wish we got to see more of this, right? I wish we had moments where Gabriel's looking in the reflection or we can see ourselves and it's just this thing. Right? I did an Inquisidor. Yep. That's actually really tight. Mediodía. She's cute. Whoa! You know, the design they went with really fits her, but like... the one with the little twin braids is cute. Damn, Sun God kinda fine. Can we see any other concept arts? of the sun god. Here we go. Yeah, there he is. There's Dolores, there's Gabrielle. Damn, dude, you're fucking shredded. Holy shit. What happened, bro? I mean, I guess he could still be. His torso is pretty wide. What happened to the flowing locks? Gabrielle, grow it back out. Grow the mullet back out. Please, Gabrielle, I'm begging you. Was he even wearing the helmet? Was he even wearing the helmet throughout the game? This is one of the few times I'm actually upset we didn't get to see this character. This is badass. I fuck with this armor heavy. Again, I do love the, it's like, oh, that was him all along. Quite divine, quite holy. Bum, 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 bum. Can we get some Dolores? There we go. Big monster Dolores concept art. Yeah. Oh, this fucks. Is this final boss Dolores? It is! Yeah, I think top right and bottom right face are my two favorites, even though my boobs are covering one of them. There you go. Yeah, this is tight. Cool. Do I need models? Oh, I can unlock models. Oh, shit, yeah! Ah, boo! He doesn't look bad, but come on. Give me a helmeted version. The helmet was so good. I wish the armor... I see translated to 3D. It doesn't look as bulky as I was hoping. It's a lot more clothy and fabricy. Like, I was kind of hoping this was a little bulkier. Like, I was hoping those green parts were still armor and less fabric. You know? So we translated to 3D and it's a little softer. It's not as big as I would have liked. I can't believe... You know what's funny? I noticed our boots too. Throughout the game, you get like little glimpses of your Peetsies. I noticed the boots. I didn't realize we had a whole fucking Slayer armor to go with it. Yeah, I wish the rest of it was a little more armored. Because right now it's just the shoulders and that chest piece. The rest of it's kind of fabric. But I get it. I think it helps bring it a little more down to earth. Definitely makes him a little more of a holy man than a super soldier. Take work, Chungus. Listen, she's quirky, but goddamn, she get it. She's a little annoying, she's a little silly, a little out of place, but she can get it. She can get it. She's silly, she's whimsical, she can get it. Do we have a name for you? La Planidera. That's it. Whoa! Look at that second dress! I think the main one that they went with is really good and suits the character, but damn! Cunt serving. Models. What do models can I unlock? Oh wow, there's models for every version of Dolores. Wow, we don't see this version at all. This is just a statue, huh? This rules. I love this cloak. Oh, holy shit, look at that. Oh, come on, let me spin it all the way around. I fuck with this heavy. I love that even in this form, she's got the big giant claws. I feel like they came up with this design and then just wrote the whole game around it. It really does feel like Dolores comes first, above all. And then here's the version we're used to seeing. And then the final boss variant. That's tight. The nasty ass little barnacle baby, not so much. The rest of it, hell yeah. Gregory Weaver, what are you doing here? Aren't you currently fighting off the forces of hell and the forces of the Dark Aether in Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies? Gregory Weaver, you in the wrong game, dude! Go home! La Planidera. Crow Witch. I love that they never explained this character. So glad they never explained this character. Just keep it a mystery. We don't even know if the La Planidera's dead or just moved on. The Rip Child should have learned how to swim. Again, I love the sort of classical Greek storytelling, Greek tragedy of like, why is this kid the god of the sea? Oh, because he was drowned as a child. Oh, okay. That's tight. That's some classic mythology shit. That's some good stuff. To Ben drowned. Oh my god, it's him. It's Benjamin Drowndeman. Let's see, what achievements am I missing? Fully upgrade your health, fully upgrade all weapons, unlock all skills, complete story mode without purchasing anything in the shop. Win all the... What? I thought I won all the carnival... Bullshit. Wait, can you play the carnival games during the final chapter? That's so... What a mood kill. Absorb 30 chickens, free all crows. Find all the final records, find all the pages. Collect my pages. Open all Solari chests, discover all memories, destroy all Ulysses idols. Perform 30 Yep, not a single one done. Fully upgrade your health, fully upgrade all weapons, unlock all skills, complete story mode without purchasing anything in the shop, complete story mode in under 3 hours. Well, considering that I know how to skip a majority of chapter 1, that should be pretty easy. Defeat an enemy with a knife, thanks for your donation. Untouchable, complete story mode on the highest difficulty. I legit don't remember picking that. Meta mental pages. It doesn't even tell me. It doesn't even tell me what difficulty I picked. I picked Pentian, didn't I? Penitent, didn't I? Yeah, look, it says you will be able to save your soul only manually. Oh, this game's bugged. You can beat the game on normal and you'll get the achievement for beating on hard. I remember this because I was watching Ria. I was watching Cold Ria play it, right? And Ria got to the first chase sequence against Dolores and she one-tap kills you when she gets you, right? When I died there, I had an auto checkpoint. When Ria died there, he had to go back to his last manual save. So this guarantee, that tells me I did pick easy mode. Normal mode, not hard, not easy, but I also did pick hard. Do you think me going into custom and then deciding to back out of it and then go back into penitent, do you think that... This game's buggy. There's some bugs, but they're bugs that work in my favor. First bug, let me skip the entire last third of first bug, let me completely skip the last third of chapter 1. The second bug we come across, well, no, we did find a bug that got me soft locked and I had to restart the game. So that's a bad bug. But then the second bug awarded me the achievement for highest difficulty, even though complete the game on the highest difficulty, even though I did not do that. Fucking, I ain't gonna complain. I'm not gonna narc. Do I look like a teacher? Teacher, you gave me the reward for completing the game on the highest difficulty, even though we beat it on normal? Yeah, too bad. I'm gonna take it. We take those. We take those. Don't mind if I do. Now, if you excuse me. Teacher, you forgot to give us homework. Yeah, exactly. If you excuse me, we got a game to rank. After all that, where would I put Crisol Theater of Idols? Will it emerge instantly on the blooming fields? Will we bury Ulysses' nasty-ass little barnacle baby body in the crust of the earth? Or does that fuck-ass kid deserve to burn in the fires of hell? How dare you ruin my happy relationship by being born, you little fuck-ass? You hear, teacher, reminds you of someone who loves to say wide when trying to flake. Sonic was the type of guy to see me get the achievement for being the game on the hardest difficulty, even though I do normal mode, and be like, you didn't win, you didn't earn nothing. You cheated not only the game, but yourself. Nothing was gained, nothing was earned. I don't know, tell that to my achievement. Why is Jump Force in hell? Just for that, BZ? Just for that, BZ? The new worst game of all time? There we go. You probably can't even see it. The text is too bright. Turok is in hell because we haven't played games that are worse than... not Turok. Jump Force is in hell because... we've only played a few games that I consider worse than Jump Force. Wait, the God of the Sun decided to slowly and painfully drown the baby instead of just instantly turning to ash with the full force of a star? Yeah, I guess. I mean, he didn't really display any sun powers, did he? For the so-called God of the Sun, he seemed to be a lot more God of the blood. He seemed more like a blood god. He's got blood on his hands. He can manipulate blood. You can see memories through blood. That hurts Sonic more than it hurts you. I was gonna put 06 on there, but I can't. I like 06. Coin? Ooh, what do you want about? To blood for the Sun God! Oh, was this a word for Warhammer thing? Blood God. Blood, if you will. So on one hand, I'm a little upset the revelation that Gabriel was the sun. It was Sol the entire time. Because I go, damn! What a nice and neatly tight and wrapped up narrative. No room for a sequel or nothing. And if they did, it would feel a little ham-fisted. Damn! Little room to open up this world in ways that I made up in my head. Anyways. So I'm looking at all the games in the Fires of Hell right now. And I'm gonna say this immediately, BZ. I do indeed believe, for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, I do like Crisol Theater of Idols more than I like Jump Force. You should play more Warhammer stuff, but you're currently waiting for RE9 to release currently. I mean, you could always just boot up some online matches and Horde mode rounds of Space Marine 2 while you wait for RE9. Unless you don't have it installed, then I understand it. Gabriel seems like the type of NPC that turns into a boss fight in Bloodborne.
𝐿_𝐞𝐤 has purchased 1 Team Snek pack.
Whoa! Thank you, Mousy. Enjoy your card packs. Points to Team Boobs. Let's go. Reminder, gang. This is the last week to score any points for Team Boobs, Team Belly, or Team Butts. Don't have Space Marine 2, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Anyways, gameplay-wise, Crisol beats all of these. Without a shadow of a doubt. There isn't a single game I look on. Well, Okay, the guns are obviously tighter in Black Ops 4, but Black Ops 4's campaign is just multiplayer missions against bots. Which is fine for like a little activity to sit down and get done in a single afternoon. Because it feels good, but like, no thank you. So yeah, sorry Jump Force, you're gonna continue burning in the fires of hell. I had a good time with Crisol. And now we get to the part where we get to see, because everything here, I think it makes sense to be here. Truthfully, Jump Force and above should probably be in Crust of the Earth. I don't think they deserve to be in the Fires of the Hell. But I digress. Until we find games that are worse than that, these are going to continue to burn down here. Anyways, though. This is so weird. We're getting really esoteric with some of these. Black Ops 7 Vandor Farm. Round 100. For some reason is above Fashion Police Squad. Space Marine also just added a new class. It's kinda neat. Hey, that rules. What's the new class? Anyways, I did indeed like Crisol more than I enjoyed Quake Dimensions of the Past. Man, every day I feel bad about having Quake Dimensions of the Past where I have it, but at the same time, I'm also like, yeah, but it was like really fucking hard. Like, if I'm being honest, it was really hard. Like, I think about when I finished the game. When I finished it, I was satisfied. But during it, I was like, fuck. So, like, it makes sense where it's at, but also part of me does feel bad. But yeah, it's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay there. Anyways, regardless, I enjoyed Crisol more than I enjoyed Dimension of the Past. Even though, again, I felt so satisfied completing Dimension of the Past, but whatever. Look, I will absolutely play Crisol over World at War any day.
_cutie69 says the only thing bouncier than a trampoline are Snek's boobs.
Thank you, Mousy. The only thing bouncier than a trampoline is Snek's boobs. Whatever you say, Bouncy Castle. Misread as quick hog expansion. Hogs? Are you wrong? No, I suppose not. I won't argue. Hi for it. Welcome to joining. How's it going? I will absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, play Crisol Theater of the Sun over World at War any day. I love Ura! But I don't know, just the world of Crisol, the aesthetic, the vibes, the game balance. Like, yes, the gun, the movement is super slow in Crisol, but it works. It works for Crisol. Have I played Red Faction? I have not played Red Faction. Do you have a particular one in mind? Tech Marine, you get bolter gun strapped to your shoulder. Oh, kick ass. I wish I could run Space Marine 2 on stream. I have to buy it again for PlayStation if I want to ever stream it. The game's a little too pretty for the stream to handle. Okay, it's not that, like, realistically, the only thing holding me back is my graphics card. There's not enough VRAM in my graphics cards. I have 64 gigabytes of RAM, but I need extra VRAM to do Space Marine 2 on stream. Red Faction 1 and 2 are good, but I would have to get an emulator. Ah, it's no biggie. It's no emulator, shmemulator. Download my VRAM. I can't! They took down all the websites. I am thoroughly satisfied with my experience of Crisol, whereas with Fashion Police Squad, by the time I got to the end, I wanted that bitch done. I like Fashion Police Squad, But those last 2 hours of the game needed to be reworked. They needed to be done. That game, I'm good. I'm good. Black Ops 7, Van Dorn Farm, round 100. It's a 4 to 5 hour experience, but it gets kind of mind-numbing. Like, it could be fun, but fun doesn't get you to round 100. You need to play it safe, and unfortunately, playing it safe is a little boring on Van Dorn Farm. So it's fine. But anything above round 50 in Black Ops 7 is just kind of tedious. Experiencing Demon Dust. Now this is funny, because this is a game that we didn't finish. We didn't beat it, and I think if I did beat it, it would be lower on the list. So I don't want to play any more of it, because I think experiencing it one time is worth it. I don't ever want to beat that game. I think beating it will rank it lower on the list, because of how often we'll have to redo that opening zone. But I'm gonna leave Demon Dust right there, because I enjoyed Crisol more than I did experiencing Demon Dust. And you know what? Without a doubt, whereas I had issues with Mediodía in Crisol for being a little too quick chungus, that is just one Borderlands character in an otherwise fantastic game versus a Borderlands game full of quick chunguses. No fucking thank you. And I liked Wonderlands. I'm like, at that much though, Crisol beats Wonderlands. And now Quake 1 Dimension the Machine. It is just Quake 1 gameplay, but prettier. But weirdly enough, I think OG Quake 1 just kind of flows better than Dimension the Machine did. You know what else has really good flow? Despite the fact that I was kind of bitching and complaining about how big some of the areas in Crisol were, I can't say I hated it. A 425-hour experience and sound fun. You had a drok apparently. You had a friend who tried to run Space Marine 2. Space Marine 2 on bare minimum specs, and it looked like everything was made of wet clay. I remember I was streaming me booting up. I remember when my friend gifted me Space Marine 2 to play co-op with him. And he was like, oh yeah, careful, the game takes a minute to boot up. And then I booted up in like 2 minutes and went, what the fuck? I went, dude, I have a better computer than you. What are you surprised about? It's not amazing, it's not perfect. But like, it beats your computer by miles. And then I was streaming it while I was doing the tutorial, and he went, oh my god, your game looks good. Is this what the game's supposed to look like? Oh, yeah. He's like, my game doesn't look terrible, but like, yours looks good. What the fuck? Ugh. I digress so. I'm gonna put Crisol above Interloper. I'm just gonna skip to Interloper because I like it a lot more than all these experiences. So I know, Interloper, I'm sorry, you keep falling further and further behind. I'm not one to rewatch movies, I'm sorry, Interloper. Also, the ending was kind of whatever. The message falls flat on me, sorry. Hi, Fogo Fantos. Hi, ODC. What's for joining? Yeah, think of the 7-stream streak. Our RAM price is still going up though. Hi, Brody Lexicon. I don't know. Listen, I got 64 gigabytes of RAM. I'm good. I'm not upgrading anytime soon. Any more than that's overkill. And mind you, I edit and render videos. Am I Team Lucy or back? Oh, Team Lucy all the way. Are you kidding me? I need a white girl who comes off as kind of insane and wild, but is actually really insecure, sad, lonely, scared, and is willing to do anything for her Latina/Latino of choice, whereas a Latina/Latino is also willing to do anything for their pug, except communicate, and then our story ends in tragedy. Are you kidding me? I understand David better than anyone else could. Parentheses, is also brown. Team Lucy all the way. Like, I love Becca, but like, Becca is that one friend who would let you hit it. As opposed to Lucy, who is the woman that you will fall in love with and nothing will ever be the same if you ever lose her. Like, I'm sorry. Becca's great, but she ain't changing your life and worldview the way Lucy does. You have 128 gigabytes of RAM, but need it for 3D modeling work, but you have 24 gigabytes of VRAM. I think I'm at like 16 gigs of I don't remember where I'm at. It's not great. I think I have an AMD Radeon 6600. So y'all can Google that and tell me my own specs later. Anyways. It hurts me to say that I like Crisol better than Black Ops 1. But the fact that I ranked Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, I opened a portal to hell in the favela trying to revive 𝐼𝐴, I need to close it, above Black Ops 1. And I would like to put Crisol above Brazilian Drug Dealer.
𝐒𝐴𝐳
I have to admit that I like Crisol, Theater of Idols, more than I liked Black Ops 1. Because I know for a fact that I liked Crisol more than I liked Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I opened a portal to hell in the favela trying to revive 𝐼𝐴. I need to close it. Welcome for joining. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Like Black Ops 1, mandatory reading. If you are interested in FPS games at all, first-person shooters, mandatory reading. I've said it before, that shit is Citizen Kane. Like, if you want to understand this genre more, you need to go and play Black Ops 1 and see why that game was such a big deal in the way that it was. Like, Modern Warfare gets a lot of credit for good reason, but I think the reason that gets carried even further is because right after Modern Warfare, Black Ops 1 took that flame and ran with it. Modern Warfare lit the flame and Black Ops ran with it, okay? Alright? When people talk about Modern Warfare, they talk about Modern Warfare 2. They talk about No Russian. Like, yeah, a few people talk about the nuke scene in Modern Warfare 1. But like, fuck the nuke. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? That's way more of a meme. That has transcended time. You yearn for gun game in Black Ops 1. BZ, do you want me to tell you next time Black Ops 7 goes on sale? Because Black Ops 7 has gun game. They brought back gun game and sticks and stones from Black Ops 1 into Black Ops 7. And also, I hit Master Prestige in Black Ops 7 the other day. If that's any indication of how much I am enjoying 7's gunplay. You will find me playing that game at least once a week. It's the only game I play on the regular when I'm not streaming. When I have time to play video games. Hi Gunter, hi Jamie, welcome to Jordan, what's poppin'? Not the same as remember, No Russian. Yeah, but I digress. I think the numbers have way more staying power than No Russian. No Russian was controversial. But damn was Black Ops 1's narrative fucking mwah. Mwah. Like, don't get me wrong. Modern Warfare is a great popcorn game. Right? It's a good popcorn game. It's a good action game. Plays good. The guns objectively feel and sound better in the Modern Warfare series. But, mwah, I'm sorry. I love the CIA are incompetent narrative that the Black Ops titles give me. Anyways, I digress. I like Crisol more than I like Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. Like, the reason I rank Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 over Black Ops 1 is that despite the ear rape that happened in Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, that game feels good. That game feels real good. Black Ops 1 feels good. There's a few, the Kowloon, I recall, if you don't get the Thunder Gun, doesn't feel that great to run through. There's a few missions in Black Ops 1 that are, they're not great. Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 feels fantastic. Shooty Robot Invasion was just fucking funny. It was so entertaining. So that's why I rated that out. Do I like... Do I have it in me to say that I liked Crisol Theater of the Sun more than I liked Quake 1? This is Quake 1 plus the original expansions all together. Man, this list sucks. Recency bias is too hard to get past. It's too hard. Recency bias is too good. Okay. No, we need to take into consideration. I got lost a lot in Crisol. Some of those stages are too big. I loved that narrative so much more than I thought I would. I was ready to just completely write off and ignore the story and just play the game for the sake of it. I got pretty enveloped in that narrative. Shooting those enemies was pretty nice. And thankfully, the game didn't overstay its welcome. Those frog enemies suck, but they only use them twice. The crystal enemies are annoying, but they didn't use them too much. They used the big rock guy 3 times, and that's perfectly fine. Those little fucking cherub babies are obnoxious though, but they weren't used too much. But the shooting still ain't that great, and I think honestly, just as I was getting really excited to use my entire arsenal, the game ended. Your favorite mission's gotta be the first Captain Price mission.
What the hell combo name is Folk?
The soundtrack of Modern Warfare 2 is so much better than the Black Ops title. It's Hans Zimmer, that doesn't count. You only like it because it's Zimmer slop. It's bwomp slop. I don't care. Hans Zimmer, more like Snore Zimmer. Long live Kevin Sherwood. It's a good soundtrack. Hans Zimmer did a good job with the Modern Warfare track. But, like, I'm sorry. To long live Kevin Sherwood. I'm not talking about just zombies. Kevin Sherwood's been doing the soundtrack for Black Ops since World at War. He's been there since the beginning. Every time when we did all the Black Ops games on stream, I went, damn, I haven't paid attention to the soundtrack for campaign, but this is a good song. And look at credits. I went, Kevin is still here? Kevin's still doing the soundtrack? Oh, Cold War is fucking amazing, Sethin. As you can see, Cold War is my #1 all-time favorite Black Ops game. And #2 on this list. Cold War is great. Cold War is where I went, fuck, these tracks are good. And then I went, oh shit, it's still Kevin. Kevin was still doing the soundtrack. Oh yeah, I think Cold War is like the best Black Ops game without, hands down, without doubt. At least campaign-wise. Campaign-wise, Cold War, phenomenal. The best. An absolute perfect evolution of Black Ops 1. The sequel to Black Ops 1. Russell, my baby girl, Russell Adler. Cold War is Adler's slop. I'd give Adler the sloppy. Campaign and multiplayer and zombies in Cold War you can play 24/7. I liked Cold War Zombies. It's a little too easy and the maps were a little uninspired. I don't hate it like most other COD zombie hardcores do, but I'm just like, I'm ambivalent. I'm neutral on it. I'm whatever on Cold War Zombies. It feels good. And I do really like Outbreak, but the round-based stuff is kind of anyways. No, I think Quake 1. I think I like Quake 1 more than Crisol. Like, I really, really liked Crisol. Crisol. Does it have a colon? These fucking games are making me wonder if they have a colon. It has a colon. Crisol, Theater of Idols, congratulations. You are literally on the cusp of entering the blooming fields. but I just don't have it in me to say that I like you more than Quake 1. Because I sat here and I thought about it and I went, you know what else? You know what other game I really like aesthetically? Quake 1. You know what feels really fucking good? Quake 1. And while recency bias is making me want to say I like Crisol more, I could boot up Quake 1 right now, do 3 levels, and be like, no, you know what? Actually, that felt so good. That felt so good, even just dipping the tip in, even just putting the tip in. I'm in love again. Quake 1 is so easy to pick up and just enjoy again. So yeah, I think it deserves to be there. Quake 1 feels like HP Lovecraft minus the racism. Minus the racism. Until you get to the final boss. Never ask a man his salary, a woman her age. And Quake players, the final boss's full name. You really like the campaign Infinite Warfare and World War II. World War II was kind of forgettable campaign-wise to me. The multiplayer I remember of World War II a lot, especially those like big team battles that felt like actual World War II operations. Those were super cool and I wish we got more of those. But World War II's campaign I kind of forgot. Infinite Warfare I need to play for myself one day. I need to stream that someday. World War II is very Saving Private Ryan-esque. I get that. But I also don't care for Saving Private Ryan. Kevin, Elena, Maluka, and Clark are the goats of COD Zombie soundtracks. Infinite Warfare was done so dirty. It was done so dirty. World War I on the iPhone, best zombies fight you. Wrong! Black Ops on the iPhone, best zombies. Get it, Black Ops 1 zombies on the iPhone. Best one. Activision, please sell the rights to Infinite Warfare to a different company, please. Not gonna happen. I mean, to be fair, that technically happened. When Activision sabotaged Infinity Ward to push out the leads to get the rights to Call of Duty, they left to go make Titanfall, which is just more Infinite Warfare, except there's a big mech this time. Like, let's be honest, everything people love about Infinite Warfare was repackaged into Titanfall. Infinite Warfare was hated because it was Call of Duty. But you took that and you turned it into Titanfall. Oh, suddenly everyone loves it. It's everyone's darling beloved. The Call of Duty name is a blessing and a curse because you are guaranteed even the worst selling Call of Duty game makes so much more money than so many other titles do. But at the same time, everyone is entitled to think they know what Call of Duty means when Call of Duty hasn't been a fucking Call of Duty game for the last 15 years. At this point, Call of Duty just means, hey, you are getting a game that has single player, multiplayer, maybe a third mode. It's got a lot of money behind it, and the guns sound and feel really good. We could have had Call of Duty Demonic Warfare by now, but no! Realism! Get the fuck out of here. I want those developers who know how to make damn good feeling guns and do some weird shit. But no, realism. Take the Black Ops 7 movement system and combat mechanics and gunplay, set that shit in hell, and that game's gonna do gangbusters. Just don't call it Call of Duty because people get mad when they go, where's my American propaganda? Yeah. Hi, big clever name. Look for Jordan. Who's poppin'? You really wish they released a full version of the cover they did for Space Odyssey in the trailer, but sadly, the band singer died, so most likely it'll never happen. I didn't realize that the full version never came out. Anyways, here we go. Here's our improved list. Quake 1 has now took it long enough. Poor Quake 1. We were playing too many things that I kept ranking above it. Quake 1 deserved to see the light of the sun. You know what? How fitting. How fitting Crisol, Theater of Idols, the game about the god of the sun, just barely missed its chance. Just barely missed its chance to be touched by the sun, almost as if it is paying for the sins of the god of the sun by just barely not being allowed to see the sun. Cool. We're halfway through the blooming fields. And then we enter a new era. This list is looking good. Call of Duty 25 have us saving our alien polycube from the goddamn demons of Mars. I wish. Call of Duty fans are too fans, quote unquote. Boring ass chuds who buy 3 games a year and it's ball and gun are way too loud about what they think COD can be. They don't appreciate the stellar gunplay and design that these games offer that keep bringing us back. I hate sharing interests with the worst people imaginable. But what can you do? I hate liking the same thing as some of the most annoying people ever, but whatever. I'm not gonna let how someone enjoys something I like hamper how I like it, because I like it in a cooler, sexier way. You ain't gonna get a list like this from anyone else with tits this fat, I can tell you that much. Alright. That is Crisol ranked. I think... What's wrong with liking men in technical clothing killing other guys? Nothing! I didn't say you were the same one. I'm just saying. You watch me so you understand the nuances. I'm not saying you're part of the problem. I like slutty men in tactical clothing killing other guys with guns. One of these days we're gonna fucking play... Where is it? How did I forget the name of the game? One of these days we're gonna play Tropong 2. Tropong 2 has you play as a little mysterious soldier guy in tactical gear who's got beautiful princess disorder, absolutely murdering other dudes in tactical gear. It's super hot, but the problem is that the game isn't very well optimized. So I'm gonna order a PNG on the off chance the game doesn't let me use my model. I would love to play Tropong through Tropong 2 with my model, but I'm kind of convinced I won't be able to. I'm pretty convinced. I've seen other people with better rigs try to run a VTuber model in Tropong 2, and it doesn't work, and it's just the game's optimization. So I'm gonna get a PNG model before we play Tropong 2. Who's my beautiful little psychopath? Damn, you're still alive? That's crazy. Who's my favorite little psychopath? Anyways, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go piss. I'm gonna go refill my drinks. When I get back, we're gonna do some Overwatch matches. We have done 10 out of the 100 needed Overwatch Stadium games. Ah, fuck, Overwatch needs an update. How big of an update? Ah, it's like 60 megabytes. Okay, thank God. It's already done. Anyways, sit back, relax, enjoy some tunes. I will BRB.